It's just a thought experiment. There's got to be something you'd go back and change if you could.
You are not talking about a time machine, which is both a real and theoretical impossibility. You are talking about regrets. So if you want to ask about regrets, just ask about regrets and leave all this time-traveling nonsense out of it.
Okay, regrets then.
Match found.
Yeah.
My regrets. All right, well. My regrets. Well. When I was a graduate student, I started a company with some... At the time, I thought they were my friends. Our goal was to commercialize discoveries that I had made. I stepped away. I thought I was doing the gentlemanly thing.
Raise, take Cypher.
But little did I understand that they
Phoenix,
were
take Sage.
artfully maneuvering me into leaving my own creation. And had I stayed, oh, well, I wouldn't be down here with you.
So you started a company. Is it still around?
All right,
Yes.
where's the fight?
Is it successful?
Very.
How could you never tell me about this? We could have done something with this. Wrongful termination, intellectual property theft, patent fraud. I mean, I could have sunk my teeth into this.
You'd have been the last lawyer I'd have gone to.
Yeah, sure.
What hope do these criaturas have?
How about you?
I almost pity them.
Regrets.
Wait, I got one.
Never mind.
When I was 22, I pulled a slip and fall outside Marshall Fields. I did. And I was stupid and young, and I was trying to show off, so I hit the ice as fast as I could. I breathed it so hard I heard it crack. It wasn't the ice. I actually hurt myself. I mean, my knee has never been the same.
Like it.
Yeah, I took myself through bartending school.
Right.
Grenade!
So you were always like
On site. Help.
One enemy remaining.
On site.
One more.
Reloading.
Reloading. We showed them their place. Now keep them there.
just go ahead.
Hawk out!
Speak to him.
wish to talk to your client, please move out of the aisle.
Hold up.
One enemy remaining.
Sky ile.
So if I talk to him, turn it.
Race might be window or short. Okay. Okay. Long. Okay. TPD. He is TPD. Bro. Go A. Go A. Go A. He is
Sure, we can't have two words.
Fast.
She confessed.
Spike planted.
Physical evidence? I had to guess. Most likely they sit on it permanently.
Left.
No. Not okay. Not for her. Her problem's not the DA.
Gone here.
Apparently, Kim took her
Don't even start that shit here,
and
mate.
delivered it to Hamlin's widow. Yes. She opened herself up to
Deep
civil
breath, everyone.
The widow can take
Your
her for
hearts
everything
are
she has
pounding.
and everything she's gonna have in perpetuity. Is she
Suing?
But all I can tell you for sure is that Mrs. Hamlin is out lawyer shopping as we speak. Not bothered to call me.
Reloading.
Can I, go to John now?
Hawk out.
B.
Hawk out. Blinded. Time to hunt. Got him.
Hold up, Bill.
I want of these.
Sky ilde. Sky heal.
Planted.
As soon as we land, I want
One long. One side. One side.
Okay.
Last player standing.
Her toes curl is bound to shut Kim up if it involves her.
One downside to being immortal. I can't prove it.
It's really good ice cream.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Josh has a question. Oh yeah. Always
Scout
It's
destroyed.
either Red Lobster or that new Middle Eastern place, the one over on Wickham. Top something? Top Cappy. That's it, Top Cappy. Glenn took you there, didn't he? What'd you guys think?
It wasn't.
Not good, huh?
It is Reina alone.
No, it was fine.
Did Josh like it?
Here.
He might.
Okay. Another birthday at Red Lobster. You can. Enemy spotted A.
What do we get them for the shower? A stroller, right? Yeah, one of the nice ones. With twins.
Spike planted.
Heal देना.
I'm out of stuff.
Heal
One
देना.
on TP, one on TP.
Last player standing.
Cage trigger.
Donnie from Sawgrass. When Reina gets started, it's hard to stop her. I'd like to avoid that, please.
Low as a long smoker.
Spike down B.
Outside hook.
What the
I'm gonna take an out.
game skill level right?
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Oh, this reminds me of this one time where I. Actually, never mind.
Ladies, it's right this way. Sorry about the heat. AC's on the fritz. Fill this out, and before you ask, there's no charge. Our services are free.
Oh, actually, I'm here to see if I can volunteer.
Cat!
You want to volunteer?
Blinded!
Yes? Can you answer a phone? Sure. There you go.
It's you and me.
Central Florida legally.
No smokes.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Much as
it's
this
ready.
world hurt me, it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Hello? Yes? Hi, Suzanne.
I want to make it clear this call is completely unofficial.
All right.
Shouldn't even be talking to you. But considering everything, I think it's only right you know what's going on. You've seen the news?
He's putting that Molly.
I think so.
Dojo.
ex, Saul Goodman. He was arrested in Nebraska. I found my wife. Extradited to New Mexico. Enemy spotted A.
When was this?
2 days ago. But that's not why I'm
Like I never
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Bomb buddy out.
Out of charges. Spike planted.
Don't be spending too many brain cells figuring them out. Overthinking is just as bad as underthinking.
अरे ना ट्रिप पे खेलना है मैं ट्रिप लगा दूंगी
Blinded.
One party ISO.
First I can't refuse this. Then you also go rotate.
Cutting the ring.
Rise to the right honorable Judge Samantha Small.
The hunt begins.
Court's now in session. Spike planted. Okay. Item 1 on the calendar. 10-7253 United States versus. Defendant has requested to use the name Saul Goodman. Last player standing. United States versus Saul Goodman. Counsel, please state your appearances.
You know what we should do?
George Castellano.
We should win.
With me is Elizabeth Mariani, trial attorney from the Drug Enforcement Section of the Department of Justice. The USA, Sarah Braddock, Neil Patel, and Hillary Park, and Special Agent in Charge Austin Ramey from the FDA. Also present in the courtroom, Zachary Hernandez, Special Agent in Charge of the FBI in New Mexico. Your Honor, I'd also like to note the presence of the victims who are here this morning. Marie Trader and Blanca Gomez.
William Oakley appearing as advisor.
There's some smoke.
Appearing on
Okay.
his own behalf.
The defendant still wants to represent himself. The parties have reached a plea agreement, satisfactory to both sides. However, I have reviewed the government's.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Mr. Castellano. Spike planted. Today, we consider the sentence for a defendant who will be pleading guilty to multiple felonies, RICO offense.
My eyes are better than yours.
Last player standing. Back to the murder of a federal officer. And for these offenses, the government's sentence.
Outside of this game, immortality doesn't have as many data.
Bye. All come here, main. Come here, main. We'll push one round. Raise, come.
Careful consideration.
Help me understand. Has the defendant provided substantial assistance to the government?
Your Honor.
Mr. Oakley, please advise the client to stay silent at this time.
Your Honor, with respect, Mr. Oakley is advisory.
रहना मेरे साथ आजा bro. Flank.
If I may say something that I think will help the court
Right
fully
here.
understand the situation.
It's you and me.
Generous sentence recommendation I've seen.
Enemy spotted.
Imperils that recommendation.
I'm very aware of that, Your Honor.
जा जल्दी जा close.
Go ahead. Briefly.
My ult's ready.
Spike planted.
A man came into my office. He said his name was Mayhew. He wanted one of my clients to lie for him under oath. He offered me money. I refused.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
My bag was shoved over my head. I was hogtied. I was driven out into the desert. And when they pulled the hood off, I was kneeling in front of an open grave with a gun pointed at my head.
quicker.
That was my introduction to Walter White. I was terrified. But not for long. That night I saw opportunity. I shot it. Big money. And I grabbed it and I held it tight. And for the next 16 months, my every waking moment was spent building Walter White's drug empire.
Mr. Goodman, step back.
Blinded.
Consult Mr. Oakley before you say another word.
Your Honor, I believe the court deserves the whole truth.
You are contradicting your plea agreement's sworn factual basis.
No offense, Your Honor, but I think I know the law here better than you do.
Your Honor, we'd like to request a recess.
No, we do not need a recess.
Your Honor, we are satisfied for Mr. Goodman to continue.
Your Honor, I'd like to petition to withdraw from this case.
Sky flash देना.
Respectfully.
Not a chance. Bobby, swear Mr. Goodman in.
Do you swear that the evidence you shall give to the court in this matter shall be the truth, the whole truth?
Last player standing.
Mahindra.
Mr. Goodman now. Convicted by prosecution of perjury or obstruction of justice. Last round before the switch. In the last 24 hours, have you used any alcohol? Are you taking any prescription medication?
I lied to the government about Kim Wexler. I fed him a load of BS about her involvement in Howard Hamlin's murder. I just wanted her to I wanted her to hear this. So yeah, I wasn't there when the meth was cooked. I wasn't there when it was sold. I didn't witness it. I damn well knew it was happening. I was more than a willing participant. I was indispensable. I kept Walter White out of jail. Money, I lied for him. I conspired.
एक में यहाँ रहना शॉवर से आ रहा है.
It's you and me.
Walked in my office that day. Walter White would have been dead.
Finished.
Mile
ready.
Save them out.
And Agent Schrader, Agent Gomez.
Last player standing.
Fact is, Walter
Found
White
one.
Without me.
We move to strike Mr. Goodman's comments.
On what grounds?
Speculation.
Switching sides. He's testifying to his own actions.
Your Honor, he's describing events that would have transpired had he acted
I
differently.
have one more thing to say.
Sit down, Mr. Goodman.
Please, Your Honor.
Now.
Please.
Your Honor, the government urges the court to allow Mr. Goodman to continue.
How is that not speculation?
Go ahead.
Howard Hamlin after that, Kim had the guts to bust her own. She left town. But I'm the one who and my brother
Spike down A.
Charles McGill. You may have known him.
Last player standing.
He was limited. I tried.
Now remember, wipe the pins from your guns. It's just good crime.
I should have. Instead, Bill, please, let me get through this. Instead, when I saw a chance to hurt him, I took it. I got his malpractice insurance canceled. I took away the one thing he lived for.
Enemy spotted A.
One down.
Why is 108 on here?
जल्दी जा. ए पे एक ही होगा. क्लोक के पास आउटलॉ है. बी लॉन्ग था.
Stay seated.
The name's McGill.
Spike planted.
Your Honor, in view of the defendant.
Last player standing.
Now
hold on.
Recommendation and urges this court to
confession.
impose a statutory maximum.
That was not a
for each of these
confession.
offenses.
It was
Furthermore,
merely
Your Honor, a
a
second
point of
additional
view
hearing is
in a
required in
very
order to
complex,
assess the additional
area.
claims Mr.
One enemy remaining.
has
John,
now
here, you're back.
admitted to.
He is behind you, behind you.
On this court, Your
Evidence.
Honor.
You won't say आएगा.
I'm out of stuff. Ah, now there's some serenity.
Wait. Do I have the definition of hippie wrong?
That certainly wasn't peaceful.
I was starting to worry.
My car conked out on the freeway. I almost got creamed by a cement truck.
Okay, let's get set up.
They had those apples that you like. I got you half a dozen. And the newsstand on Central said they might start carrying the Financial Times. That's good, right?
अरे वाह टिंकल इतना और
You know I could hire someone to do this.
Spike down B.
Practice?
Why? Brother.
Drop in a smoke. No peeking.
Well, you could stay for a while. We could talk.
Talk. What about?
Your cases? Your clients?
You want to talk about my clients? Seriously, you want to talk about?
Last player standing.
What about the kid who broke into a liquor store and drank
30
5
seconds
bottles
left.
of Cream and then passed out on the counter?
They deserve a vigorous defense like any other client.
Or maybe you just want to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
That's not what I had in mind.
My old friend.
10 seconds
A
left.
long time, no?
I'm hoping you didn't steal that from a motel ice cream.
You know, I'm gonna take a pass. on
Match
heart to heart,
point.
Chuck.
We move
My
as a unit,
deserving
okay?
clients
Last thing I need
He
is
got
some
caught
hero
waving a
messing
weenie.
things up.
outside of Hobby Lobby.
Well, hold on. You gotta reimburse yourself. If you don't like where you're heading, there's no shame in going back and changing your path.
Oh, when have you ever changed your path? Hey, think on it.
We always end up having the same conversation, don't we?
I'll see you tomorrow, Chuck. And I might have the Financial Times.
The hunt begins.
Spike down B.
Bro, what a song.
Last player standing. Defenders win. Match found.
चलो
Better call Saul. Right?
McGill. What? I'm McGill.
I am the beginning. You're Saul. I am the end.
No shit.
Back here, yo. Back here.
Dana, you keep like glancing at me.
See?
Why you smiling?
Reloading.
Better call Saul.
Reloading.
Right. Saul.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Better call Saul. Better
Reloading.
call Saul. Better call Saul. Better
Spike दे दे bro.
Saul. Better call
Reloading.
Better shut up.
Reloading.
I said shut up. Saul. Shut the hell up.
Reloading.
Reload.
Lock inside.
Wingman bench is clear.
Close right, close right.
लेफ्ट भी है भाई, ये लेफ्ट वाले को देखो भाई.
अरे
गेको.
Last player standing.
अरे not your plant.
गेको. One to
तेरा
your
plant है,
left.
तेरा
One to your
plant.
left.
I got you, Saul.
अरे तेरा
Winnable.
गेको भाई, crazy भाई.
Crazy भाई.
Crazy.
Easy win.
Reloading.
Reload. Thank you.
Outlook.
They're going out.
Hi, Jimmy.
One here, one here. Hit that chamber आ रहा है.
Player standing. Spike down B.
Reloading. Reloading.
Inside joke.
अभी एक करते हैं, दो पीछे से.
ड्रॉप से भी जाना. हाँ भाई, एक बंदा ड्रॉप.
अरे यार मैं ट्रिप नहीं लगाया तुम्हारे पीछे, ठीक है, क्लियर करना. नहीं आएगा कोई वैसे.
Reloading.
No prisoners.
Walk करना chamber.
पीक ले ब्रो इधर.
Mother चोट. क्या एंगल्स हैं भाई, क्या एंगल है. शॉटगन है.
Side, side.
Heaven egg.
80.
Last player standing.
Sorry. One backs up.
They mess mess with one of us, but they mess with all of us.
साइफर ये भी कर रहा है, फिर से यही चलता है.
Thank you.
एक और दियो, एक और दियो.
I must endure.
Thank you.
Shadows traveling.
कुछ
Actually,
Eyes down.
Wow.
I will relax.
Out of charge.
One enemy remaining.
Good round.
Hold it. I'm still hungry. Time for them to meet.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
Enemy spotted A.
मार दो भाई किसी.
Spike down A.
Nice. Good.
Last player standing.
One to your left.
One enemy remaining.
No idea. No idea.
Take your TP back.
Teleport's ready.
Okay, good try.
I survived obliteration. I will survive them.
Are you saying that I, Lone Wolf Luke, had an accomplice?
No. No. Not for now.
He was his own accomplice.
If Luke Atmey was at the KB security during the murder, then the mask in this picture has to be a fake.
Then there really was an accomplice.
But right now, I have no idea who it was.
Enemy spotted A.
I don't have any idea right now either.
Base inspections are just what that guy wants.
I got 2 minutes.
There's got to be another way. I'm going to find it.
Oh boy.
And when I'm down repairs, his job. Alright, let's talk about this. I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point.
That's right. It was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Face your fear!
You sent the call and put Lord jail in 10 days for the heist. No, you sent out the card after you began your security watch, right?
Indeed, there was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to get my next target. I see.
मार दो दोनों main push कर
You're
रहे हैं.
evil, aren't you? Evil is what I am.
I know exactly where.
Last player
One
enemy remaining.
Chill.
Detective Amy was always proud of his ace detective skills, right?
Chamber good one yeah.
But if the urn was stolen from Lord Lee Taylor while he was the only one watching it, he'd have no way to maintain his perfect
भाई
ace
को
detective persona.
कॉल आउट दे दो भाई कि भाई सब साइड पे मैं इधर-उधर देख रहा हूं.
So there's something about that I actually have to. Okay. Here's the words. Let's see what's going to try to be my witness. Let's go ahead and talk about this. So by photograph,
Need a
look
drop.
at these photographs. This piece of evidence here. Is that correct?
Indeed it is. That is it. The very thing that proves I committed the crime.
The very thing that proves you committed the crime.
Push it.
You say that almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose.
Cover going out.
योरू है ठीक है
Simply caught by the way you set up. That's kind of fitting. We all make things like that. Indeed. Turned out that there was no such thing as a perfect time after all.
Slow.
मत push
That's a
करो
truly ironic thing is sad blue melody.
flash
Slow. मेरा गेम है
Push.
मेरा गेम है होल्ड करोगे
He's truly the killer.
होल्ड कर
There's gotta be something phony about that in that photo.
और है क्या
Because I mean, think about it, he's big on the whole ace detective thing of being
दोनों smoke में
perfect.
One enemy remaining.
वो भी वही
You
पे
know that camera's there and
वो भी
wouldn't get
smoke
caught
में
by it.
लो
You took that picture
Don't throw-
in
मत
advance.
bro
Right. But the picture was taken to miss for the murder. It couldn't have been taken in advance.
But I mean, like, edited.
We'll have to see. The time I was camera capture measurements
It
at
is
the
so
same time.
close, you know? You pick a gun and it
About
tells
the
me
camera
who
that
you
took
are.
this photograph.
Reloading.
How come now? It's all too clear what you're thinking.
Reloading.
You think I altered the timestamp on the photograph, don't you?
Yeah.
तो मैं यहाँ पे स्मोक आ गया मैं सैंड पे और टेक
The king was set up by Lord the Tailor, and on top of that, it was Lord the Tailor's staff that printed that picture's data.
See you on the other
But
side.
unfortunately for the defense,
क्लोज चेक कर लेना यार
there's
यहाँ
no way that picture could have been
शॉटगन
altered.
लेके बैठता है
I better find something else that could be suspicious.
So this alibi is false?
It has to be, or else it couldn't be.
मेन पुश किया
I'm not really spotting anything
स्मोक के अंदर
unusual.
तू देख रहा हूँ मैं स्मोक देख रहा हूँ
हाँ इंद्र
And they were really heavy on that photo itself.
नाइस वन मेन ओमा मेन
Yeah, when it says one enemy remaining.
Yeah, they
तो
were really
इस
heavy on that one.
ठीक होता उनका
Photos.
Because the big thing in the photo that's pushed about. Oh wait, I didn't mean to.
Oh God,
That's not how I
Evan.
wanted to do that.
Oh no. No. Did you just?
I presented that by accident. I didn't think I was presenting anything, but I just. It's okay.
You
It's
just.
okay.
You
It's
just.
okay.
You just.
बी आना है क्या
Okay.
बी
I just wanted to take. I hit a wrong button, so.
I will break the
Is
balance.
there. The box splatter is there. Wait.
But there's no paint on the box.
Cover going out. Scatter. Cover going out.
It's on the other side.
Somebody's there. Wingman's gonna plant spike.
ओमन यहाँ पे फ्लैश किसी मार दे यहाँ पे
Camera. The timestamp is
साइड पे
correct.
है बंदा
साइड पे दो बंदे रेना भी था साइफर भी है
One enemy
Radio robot.
remaining.
So,
नाइस
I'm gonna go with that. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. I want to go over.
Remember, Adrian moved.
You mix it up,
Same.
flip it down. Let's talk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save over.
Gecko.
I'll remember last
Gecko,
save. I'll
Yali
take
gun
those
does
2
it.
hits. It's fine. But from here,
My perfectionist in me is like, no.
so now do I press the picture or Amy Faye's golden statue? 'Cause that's the other thing is that
चेंबर तो
that
डिश
should
था
have been there, but we don't know when exactly that was moved.
Right there.
Not that.
No.
Okay, never mind.
We survived.
Let me try the picture then. Because that
But
has
isn't
to
that
be.
what you presented and you got nicked for?
I put that on a different thing.
Cover going out.
Up
Unless
here.
it needs to be somewhere
someone
else.
close here don't
Reloading.
Fuck. This is rough. I know what's going on, but I don't know where to present it. I don't know what to do.
साइफर भी नहीं था
Reloading. I don't have time to prepare, maybe?
टॉप साइड साइड
Face your fear!
जरूर किसे करेगा
Can I roll?
साइड के अंदर है स्मोक के अंदर मेन स्मोक के अंदर
One enemy remaining.
You see the paint stain on the picture again? I went back a little too far.
साइड पे कमर
Last player standing.
अरे गोली ही है हेडशॉट
हाँ भाई इसका
गोली ही नहीं है भाई गोली
Go
ही
back to the
नहीं है
statue.
गोली
Win.
तो मालूम था
भाई
Reloading.
तेरा
It was again that night.
It was moved away again that night.
Reloading.
Because it was in front of the thing.
यार मैंने
for
दो
a while.
मैंने गन चेंज कर ली मेरे को लगा वो खाली
अरे पर ये मार देता भाई आराम से
Or this,
स्प्रे
'cause it
दिख
was
रहा
2
था
weeks
उसका
ago.
ये बेफालतू वाली टप्पे मार के गया
Reloading.
unless that goes
तो
somewhere
उसने
else. I'm trying to be
blind
here,
में
not
मारा
about the
मुझे.
walkthrough. I don't mean to stuff this episode with
अरे
Barbo,
ब्रो तू
but
उसको आराम से मार. तू जानबूझ के गया उसको मारने. देखा कोई ना.
Nice, good analysis, bro.
Maybe the
जानबूझ के मारने नहीं चाहूँगा तो क्या करूँगा? मैं देखूँगा सिर्फ.
अरे ब्रो वहाँ पे वन रैंक बनता है छोड़ दे. मेरी गलती बात. मोमेंटम पे चलेंगे ठीक है.
I know exactly. Last player standing.
but I just don't know.
इनको 2 मिनट का आना पड़ेगा.
Last round in the half.
Spend this cash. रहना बैंडल दियो.
need a drop.
No, not that.
B चलना है फिर से.
What about the? What if it is? It's a fake.
Drop कहाँ है?
And the brooch.
मैं
Then
पिक्स
they're
पे नहीं
tear it
गया.
off.
आराम
He
से
was the
गया.
only one there.
No.
रहना चल ये चल.
No, okay.
It's a brooch.
It was close enough. I knew what you were saying there. Have that. Carried into the
कोई ना
basement.
मत पिक मत
House on the
मत
table.
पिक.
Like that.
Did we present that yet?
That's
Power
the
है.
first thing I
Spike
presented.
down,
The
B.
time in which the camera,
B आ जाओ.
the time in which the camera captured mask to mask was the
Okay.
same time as the murder. And the big thing there is that this says that house on the day of the crime.
भाई उठा. कोई नहीं उठा.
गलत कॉल मत दियो. ए आजा रहना.
Let's have to put that somewhere else.
ए आजा पूरा.
Isn't it sometimes you
Yeah,
have to press something else again too?
I don't
It
want to have
close
to
है
go through all that.
No.
CT.
रहना unknown.
No.
CT.
It's not confident on the Amy statue, but it's just not
Blocking sight.
working for me here. And Mona Town of Pero is a pathetically easy job.
दो फ्लैश है. पिक लो
One
फ्लैश.
enemy remaining.
CT
Kind
is
of mommy, but okay.
Sorry, I just keep saying it backwards and backwards. It's just
Backwards and backwards.
आया. फ्लैश दे.
backwards and backwards.
One more.
Hell.
आया सुनो.
I just
Switching sides.
Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you?
Okay, we know the drill.
Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
It wasn't speckled per se until it had paint on it.
let's see if this will go anywhere. It doesn't like it's going anywhere.
एक बंदा आ जाओ भी. रहना मेन देख ले. मैं इधर से जाता हूँ.
I don't know if that has
Maybe
to
we'll
do
throw it
anything.
here. We can try, but no. I think. Oh God, I'm just at a point where nothing's making sense. It just
देखो यहाँ फ्लैश देगा
doesn't-
इधर आ जा.
I
I'm
don't
trying
wanna pull up
everything we
the
have.
मैं नीचे
It's
जाऊँगा.
screaming at us, but just
आ जा,
nothing
मेरे साथ
makes
आ.
sense.
No.
फ्लैश ना.
There's anything in here until I photograph it. Correct.
टीपी में कैसे कर रहा हूँ भाई मैं. दोनों 50-50. यूरो 50.
So I can have tempo with it, that means I can have
Ah, yeah.
accomplice.
Now no puts. No puts.
Mason warehouse.
Side घुसने वाले हैं भाई, वो
Has
सब
that
लोग side से.
supposedly
हाँ तो no puts भाई.
Gotta be here.
Side के अंदर.
Funny about this picture?
वेट करना हमारा होगा शायद.
Are you fucking?
We had to
Spike
just.
planted.
We had to press that again.
एक में
Side
एक
and
में.
win पे ही है. Side and win पे.
I am playing this picture right.
एक साइड से देख. एक साइड के कोने में.
Something we had to press again.
I hate that so much.
We should probably cut out all that.
But that throws off the time of how long this episode's gonna be for me.
Sorry, people.
I'll see if there's a way I can cut that down. If not, then okay, you bet I am. There's never something about this picture. I took a look around the basement warehouse that night before the theft took place. And there's something in this photo that doesn't match my memory of that night.
Reloading.
जेट यहाँ का पीक दे रहा हूँ मैं. यहाँ का फ्लैश दे रहा हूँ.
आगे का मत देना अगर कोई फाइट नहीं कर रहा तो.
I mean,
मैं इधर तक चल जा रहा हूँ.
all this right here.
Yeah.
Snuff them out.
The funny part is right here.
Why this? This is a blood stain.
That's
Blood! Now this place is getting interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Spike down A.
This thing is actually pink.
Oh, there's paint. And peach color at that.
अरे भाई नहीं है क्या? अच्छा कोई ना कोई ना. 55 cypher. निकल सकता है round.
Bloody peaches.
The
Wait,
problem
drop
with Skullcraft is not the paint.
बंदा साइड
The problem is when you look at the layout of the basement warehouse itself. It turns out that something that should
One
be
drop.
there
104,
is
104
not
euro.
seen.
ये जा सकता है वो.
Well,
ठीक
Mr.
है.
Right.
वापस एक की तरफ ही जा rहा था वैसे.
In this picture instead of the paint stains.
There we go. God damn it. The supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated the following.
Cyber 55.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall.
Spike planted.
Spectre है उनके spawn में.
Covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it.
I myself was there the night the theft took place and saw the statue in that spot. If it was truly taken on that night, then that statue.
तो ओमन भाई जब स्मोक फेंक रहा होगा ना इवेंट का तो यहाँ फेंक दो
When I
बीच
went
में
there the
ठीक
day
है.
after
मेरे को
the
निकलने में
theft,
आसानी होगी.
that statue, the old bag, was sitting in the corner.
पीक लेना है सर.
Yeah.
अरे मैं पीछे से जा रहा हूँ यार नीचे से जाके
Your Honor, the
front way
statue is
किया
slightly
हूँ.
larger
Wait
than
कर ले
yourself
थोड़ा.
and quite
एक
heavy.
flash के लिए wait
It
कर
would
ले.
take more than an accidental push to move at that distance. Huh. In that case, can you prove it? Can you give us a rhyme and reason as to why that statue was moved that night?
Can you do it, Nick?
Never mind.
Okay,
The real question is, why did they move it?
ओवन ड्रॉप पे
Tracks में.
ठीक है मैं ओमन देख लूँगा.
Now then, who was the one that moved the golden statue in the night of the crime?
Stop work, I can't say.
Wait करना ओमन मेरा. ओमन मेरा है.
But why was she moving on the night of the
Cross
crime?
पे ओमन.
Spike planted.
That doesn't make sense.
Drop.
But I didn't get to save, so we can't just jump to an answer.
I thought she said that she moved it back.
Drop के नीचे हो. Drop के फिर नीचे जाओ.
Player standing. One enemy
One side.
remaining.
Side नीचे.
अरे नहीं यार.
अच्छा भाई शिफ्ट वॉक करना छोड़ दे.
भाई छोड़ दिया था शिफ्ट वॉक करना मैं डैश करके आ रहा हूँ भाई.
A knack for perfection. When if he noticed it was moved back, when he came back at some point, he probably moved it back away. That's my theory, and if I'm wrong, then we'll go to Adrian.
भाई
for this.
ओमन भाई मारो भाई थोड़ा नहीं क्या.
The one with the statue is none other than Luke Atney.
मदद करो भाई टीम को.
Come now, Sir Lawyer. There you go again on one of your strange delusions.
That's right. What basis do you have your strange delusion?
It's very simple. The witness was the only one in the basement warehouse that night.
B.
Cover going out. However, heavy golden statue.
मेरा गेम पे
He's doing the golden statue.
Side है. Nice.
ए कहाँ गया यहाँ पे?
I know exactly where you
What reason did the witness have to move that statue?
The reason can be found here in this photograph.
ओमन तुम्हारे क्लोज है तेरे सामने है दूर से.
Last player standing.
Pretend you didn't have
Spike
to
planted.
to create an alibi by showing you were at Lordly Taylor that night.
वहाँ नीचे से मत जा जाके. बस main pick कर.
But this photograph
एक ही
contains
round आया भाई, एक ही
fatal
round गया.
flaw.
बाकी सब
If
राउंड
the
बैक
statue
कर
had
लिए.
been there, your lie would be exposed like the cheap film at a drugstore.
Oh.
एक काम
That's why
करें
you
ना.
had
Main
to
pick
use
लेना
that
है.
statue.
मैं dash करके ले. मैं flash करता हूँ.
Interesting theory. Please enlighten us.
Just wearing
Now this is where it gets
देखो गन दे दियो एक
interesting.
सेकंड के लिए. चल ले लियो.
I did save, right? I did save.
Yeah.
कोई नहीं.
Because you think that the fatal flaw would be that because the statue wasn't there and it was moved there, so we had to fix it.
ऊपर है कोई?
Cover going out.
Yeah.
Close,
My
close.
thought, I could be wrong.
ड्रॉप का ट्रिप गया ठीक है.
Let's go somewhere around here. I think you
Zero
should
drop.
take a gander at your local mirror.
Get him, wingman.
Now, as a yellow dish traffic goes after this whole
The
life.
wingman's down.
एक यहाँ बैठा है तुम्हारे यहाँ.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
वाह.
Okay, I'm gonna reload. And okay, so statue. We found here in this photograph. Then we can make a left. Mask. They create an alibi by showing you at Lord of the Tail that night. This photograph contains a single fatal flaw.
We must keep up appearances.
Since she's been there, your lie would have been exposed like a cheap drugstore. Blah. That is why you had to move the statue.
Single fatal flaw.
There's theory. That's okay.
Just where in this picture does his lie exist?
So my next one would be the time.
But they already said that he couldn't alter it. Wait, what?
Naturally, the lie in this photo is the timestamp.
What?
What do you mean?
I'll tell you exactly what I mean.
B-man.
Possessing with the lie.
Heavy B-man.
And it's the fact that it wasn't actually. Unlike the question that got me with DKB's theory and murdered Kane. Therefore, it's obvious. So it would have been impossible for them to have been.
Face your fear! Spike planted.
ठीक है. One here.
Arcade एक
One side. एक arcade है.
Remember, if you will, Your Honor.
One enemy remains.
Arcade down, side.
Left side. Placed besides the warehouse door.
Go down.
The statue was taken down the warehouse on the day of the crime.
Go down.
And it was placed there in order to cover up the pain. Exactly. Look at me had already decided on the time when he was going to kill the victim. And so in order to create an alibi for that time, he took this picture days before the murder took place.
I want to make an observation.
Yes.
At this point, if he was Edgeworth, he would already be onto what we're going for. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like, Edgeworth at this point would just be like,
Yeah.
But this guy, he's like,
What do you mean?
Of course, the statue hadn't yet been brought down to the basement warehouse yet. So, on the day of the crime, Mr. Atmos was goes next. As there is a long-tailed cat and rocking chair factory, so to speak.
what? Oh.
Why? Because something that wasn't supposed to be there had been brought down in place where it wasn't supposed to be.
Wait करो मेरा back side है. Wait करो.
देख लो ना यार.
थोड़ा जिंदा रहो मेरा.
Statue on the night of the murder. He didn't make the room match.
कवर भाई कवर कहाँ से तो कवर
एक सैंड है दो साइड में
वाह ओमन भाई वाह
Last player standing.
What's that? The data for the basement warehouse computer. The camera didn't.
वाह ओमन भाई वाह
भाई थोड़ा सा तो
भाई
साइड नहीं दे रहे तो बस बोल्ड करना थोड़ा सा छूट जाओ. रक्षा मारा था आराम से kill निकल.
However, the program used to manage that data was yours.
Oh yeah, that's right. He used his own program.
That alone have allowed you to tamper with the data.
मत खेलो भाई ओमन भाई रहने दो
कितनी बार बोलेगा भाई
तू देखता भाई तू भी यही बोलता
मैंने तुमको हकते हुए देखा है कभी बोला
मैंने आपको भी हकते
हुए देखा है भाई
हाँ लेकिन तुम हकते रहे ना उसके बाद बोलते तो हो ना उसके बाद
मतलब ओमन तेरा दोस्त है ये बोलना
नहीं है मेरे पार्टी में भी नहीं है
I promise to drink.
Spike down A.
During a trial. Still good to the last drop.
को नहीं बोल रहे ना तो ठंड रहे भाई
A defense is a very good point.
A good point.
Drop.
So what?
Rena 80.
Travelers on a
वाह भाई वाह जेट वाह वाह भाई
I think he's
अबे
got
भाई
his points.
वाह भाई जेट वाह
Points.
अरे वाह
Say this photograph was taken ahead of time.
ओमन का गेम में वेट कर.
And that the statue was moved in order to make it match. It's a very interesting idea. However,
One enemy remaining.
can't be denied.
Planting side.
Which is
Spike planted.
12.
Men that are trapped by the chains of maybe
Diffuse the spike.
can never reach their dreams.
Chamber to गल.
That's very true.
No way! Don't fall for that, Your Honor. Hey, Mr. Damask.
Good round ओमन.
Yes.
नाइस शॉट गेम को भाई देखो भाई नाइस शॉट
There should be
वाह
no
भाई वाह
problem with you telling us your
नाइस
strategy.
शॉट को
So let's hear it.
Yes. Need a drop. Please provide this talk with your testimony. Got your plan to steal the sacred herb?
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Go at it. Sacred or not.
I thought we had him on the ropes, but I guess not.
अब मैं जाके बोलूंगा अब गेम को भाई वाह बोलेगा
20 days ago. The item was placed in a box in Zavara.
He hasn't said that in a long
It
time.
was then sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was actually unable to see the item for myself until the day of the crime. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand.
Eh,
I then
Inside
handled
at least.
security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. At last, I held the gun in my hand for the first time at 1 a.m. on October 12th.
Nice one, Reina. Nice.
Cover going
That's pretty much all
Drop
stuff we've
smoke
heard before, isn't it? Reloading.
Yeah, but we will find the
सही है
truth
कि मैं पीछे देख रहा हूँ बी मेन पे ट्रिप है मेरा
Sure,
Blank
there are
it.
no mistakes this time.
2 लोग हैं मैन
Very well then. Right, may begin the
Reloading.
You okay? Did you have a stroke?
साइफर
Judge?
और फेड है पे मेन पे
Oh fuck, here we go.
Spike down A.
You were asked to guard there and by Miss Adrian Andrews, isn't that right?
हाँ मैं वही तो
They had heard of my survival.
One enemy remaining.
You better watch out, Team Maya. Fuck. I didn't expect the box's cryos in the warehouse.
points.
What do you mean by?
You mean this box? Yes, the pathetic box. Hey! Lady Andrews has especially taken with that on.
मैं देखो बोलता
And
हूँ
she
ओमन
won't
ने
let
क्या
anyone enter the storeroom, not
ओमन
even
भाई
me.
यहाँ ऊपर थे कहाँ पे
Smoke.
ये यहाँ पे रोप्स पे ओमन यहाँ से चल के आया उसने स्मोक का एनिमेशन वो उसने 2 साइड स्मोक डाला उसने सब किया ओमन भाई ने सब मारा एक गोली नहीं
You may
मारा
ask Lady Andrews to
और फिर
confirm
ओमन
for
ने उसे
herself.
मार दिया
My security is fortune telling on the entrance to that warehouse. However, I begins. Let no information whatsoever slip from my fingers.
अरे कैसे मार रहा है यार ये वॉल बैंग
Spike down B.
हेल्प हो
ओमन भाई स्मोक
One enemy
थोड़ा
remaining.
स्मोक आ जाता एक हाथ स्मोक आ जाता मजा आ जाता है
लास्ट में ऑफ
Fucking
ले लेना
worthless,
ठीक है
dude.
सही है
This is being worth like a penny at most.
Extremely
guess
valuable. Yep. It's
Terangin,
priceless, but not in the good way.
वुमन वेट
It
Now,
doesn't-
where
it
was the
doesn't-
thing that had that was
सही है,
worth
It used to be. It used to be the
Reina,
urn
गोली चलाइए।
itself.
Alright,
Mat-
most of it green live it, moving in that night. Warehouse.
ऑफ ऑफ
वुमन जहां
Wait,
मारा
wait,
वहीं
just
पे
सामने।
ऑफ। जहां वुमन मारा
Nope.
जहां अरे
Nope.
It used to
It
be.
seems these strangers want me dead.
Reloading.
कोई ना,
It's
I have my own
got
cards.
updated. It used to say worthless before,
Someone got
Anything
this.
else?
but maybe if you
Appreciate it.
presented
Didn't get to
it
try. Oh man, okay, never mind.
because it got updated.
I thought I'd go with that because that's technically supposed to be a lie, but I guess we
Yeah.
yeah, let's just press it and then we'll see. I'll see if we challenge it. You mean
Reloading.
this calling card? That's right. That is without a doubt my calling card.
Shadows.
I guess Mr. July didn't make this after all.
Of course, because Abby knew about the emblem.
Yeah.
Making this card be a little child's play for it.
Drop. Women's
Nails, carry hammers,
आ रहा हूँ, मैं आ रहा हूँ।
smoothly.
वुमन स्मोक कर दे
Right, I tried.
वुमन पे दोनों स्मोक
Warehouse. Unfortunately, there were many different treasures being taken there. Thus far, a period of approximately 5
Face
days.
your fear!
Still maintain
Again,
मैंने
and out of the warehouse.
Cover going
And
out.
I have the gun in my hands for the first time at 1 a.m. That's such a fuck.
Spike planted.
पीछे
You okay?
And this is the photo that proves it. Indeed, to be honest,
लास्ट राउंड है यार समथिंग निकाल दो
I didn't think it would matter
Last
to
player
everyone.
standing.
Oh, this photo was a fake.
आज गेम ओमन
I had my phone stolen whenever this was
क्रेजी
taken.
कर रहा भाई
That's true. No, he's been saying that he never saw the urn until that night.
But he had it in his freaking office.
But to prove that he's lying there, we can wrap this up and put a bow on it. Need to take a good hard look at the core record.
Not a lot to go on, is there?
That detective's been covering his tracks. There's only one thing we need to prove in this cross-examination. That he took this photo well before the actual night of the crime.
All right then. How do we do that?
There's one thing that Admi stated very clearly. He had never seen the urn before he stole it.
We need to prove that he's lying.
Uh-huh. So go back over here. Now then. What do we have that proves that he'd held the urn before then? Well, actually... Well, it could be that, because he says take care of the speckled urn, and how would he know the details if he'd never seen it before?
Well, there's also a poster.
But it wasn't speckled in there because of the paint, like we talked about before. So is the
So
warehouse camera?
was my thing not a stretch then?
Maybe not. That's the only thing I have right now that we can go with. That doesn't make sense. Storm entrance taking the kind of crime. That's what we're trying to disprove with that photo.
Mm-hmm.
Run on a fountain pen in Ron's room. That doesn't have
Match
anything
found.
Yeah, maybe it is the letter.
CEO
Because
thing.
of the whole
Nope.
speckled thing.
Publicity shot. Nope.
Let's
Found
just try
statue
that.
Of Amy Faye.
You saved, right?
Yeah, I just want to go through everything before we
Okay.
just like.
I'm
so
just
that we can
I'm
make
just
a good
really eager
assumption.
to see if I'm not making a stretch or not.
Found in the shadow of Amy Faye's statue. Looks like it was torn off of some clothing. Nope. No. 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 No.
It's gotta be
no.
the note.
That's all I'm gonna. That's all I can run with.
Match
so far.
Sure as hell
found.
doesn't look speckled.
We'll give it a try. There
Was
we
I
are.
right?
You
I
did
was
good.
right. Ah! I was so worried that I was being way too like detailed with
You've got to
it.
remember, they're actually very smart when they make these games.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Abney,
Yay!
you really are Master Mask. Then you also wrote this calling card, correct? But of course. Is there a problem with that calling card?
Yeah.
Allow me to read a passage from the calling card that Master Mask had written. And I quote, take good care of the speckled urn. Now, the speckled here surely refers to this pink pattern on the sacred urn.
Yes, that is true. But so what? I was right.
Truth be told, there's
I'm
no
so
way that Master
happy.
Mask could have known about this pattern.
I'm smart.
What do you mean?
Sometimes.
This pink spotted pattern on the urn is actually nothing more than paint stains.
Paint stains?
And these stains did not appear until after the urn had been taken to Lordly Taylor.
Yep.
I'm not finding this joke to be very funny, Mr. Trite. The day the sacred urn was taken in the warehouse, the urn was broken due to human error, or should I say an error-prone human.
Choose your agent.
And that's when the pink paint got on the urn.
Nothing you can hide from me.
Yep, we can.
And yet this calling card clearly mentions the paint pattern. Which means that Grammy had seen this urn long before the crime ever took place. In fact, he saw when this photo was taken. And because this photo was a fake, your alibi for the night of the murder no longer holds water.
Well, that was a weird thing.
Wag-a-lag-a-lag.
Witness, do you have anything to say for yourself?
All right, that did it. He's broken.
Nick, I think it's a little early for a victory pose.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Jesus. He always says ha.
It's so sad. No one has any conviction.
To them, we're trespassers.
Conviction?
Their fight is justified.
Yesterday, we all decided unanimously that this man was Master Mask. And now we're all calling him a murderer.
I don't like this music.
You don't think we're being a tad fickle?
That's a good point.
No way, don't fall for that too, Your Honor. You said Luke Atmey was the one who killed Kane Bullard. Now let me ask you this. Why would he do that?
Oh yeah, motive.
I knew that was coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
Just an excellent point. Because we don't really have anything
No.
to a motive for this motherfucker yet. Motive, Mr. Wright. Motive. Might you my merry murderous motive manifest?
Oh my god. Nick, he's getting his second wind. If he prepared an alibi and pinned his crime upon the light, as you say, he must have had a very strong motive for murder.
The only one with any motive we've seen is Ron the Lights. Isn't that right, detective? Indeed, according to my own research, the boy's motive is clear.
Rocking sticks. Without the motive, it's nearly impossible to prove guilt in a
I'm on the
murder
low.
case. What the defendant's motives were.
I guess we're gonna have to find some motives next time.
It might have to do with
Know
that
what's
book.
going on.
The spike.
I mean, we have that, but what
The
is that?
blackmail letter.
One enemy remaining.
Maybe.
there's not much that gets called a blackmail
Like,
letter.
what's the blackmail letter?
That's okay. I'm gonna go looking for it.
I can hear them holding for their mommies. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. He has a red diamond ring.
Yeah, but that would mean that this was for him, Ron. Or that this, instead of this blackmail being for Ron, then this would be for Luke at me. Which,
No,
why would Ron
I'm
have
saying
it?
because Luke took it.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm
Well,
trying to. That red diamond has some.
No, it's just.
They can sparkle every 5 seconds.
Hey, we're gonna figure it out.
Breaking them.
We'll figure it out. Everyone's calm down.
Reloading. Spike down A.
My eyes are down.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, what is going on, everybody? Don't laugh at me. Voice Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Phoenix Light Challenge Tribulation. Where we left off. I talk real fast, and we're trying to put this motherfucking guy Luke at me in prison.
Because he deserves it. Because he's
We're
a
gonna do
murderer.
that today. But he's getting everything. Because problem is that we were like, okay, you're lying about the thing of being the thief. Problem is, we all got no motive.
Which is like the main thing you need.
Yes, so you better.
Yeah, I should have read my thing. Oh, well.
I think you read it last time, but yeah, we always read and then we said next time. So
Yeah.
anyways,
Oh, God.
they're doing everything they can to make Tom look suspicious.
Piece of the
They
pool.
don't like a murder for this is their only chance. Motive for murder. There is none as far as we know. I don't know how I do 'em.
Spike down A.
सर तेरे पीछे कैसे पड़ रही है भाई?
Player
You don't
standing.
know what it is, let alone have proof for it, which is what we will need. So, like,
Yeah.
what?
Because this is what we got there. Because the thing is that, as far as I know, we haven't found anything that ties him.
Ooh, listen to
to-
this.
It's kind of confusing. I don't think I've heard this one before, but maybe it's because we're towards the end of the trial. so.
I've heard this, but it's a remix of it.
Yeah.
Commit.
So I don't know of a way that we have that explicitly
Uh,
states
can
that
you
he
drop for me,
knows frickin' whatever his name is, Kane Bullard.
Look at it.
Kane
listen.
Billiard.
It's
Yeah.
a remix.
I think we've kind of heard it before, but anyways.
No,
Kane
give-
looked
they
at
were
me,
drop-
had no points of contact with the victim whatsoever.
Let's go there.
Kane Bullard decided to investigate Master Mask and somebody mistook who he was. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and
Feeding
sent it to
targets.
Ron Delight. And it was Mr. Bullard who
One
who harbored
suppressed.
the Mr. Bullard for his betrayal. Mr. Bullard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Master Mask.
Launching
That
missile.
is why Mr. Delight sought to kill King Bullard. Truly a tragedy.
Spike down A.
This is blackmail.
One enemy remaining.
Vince's apartment.
God dang it.
And
Last player standing.
Mr. Bullard was indeed the one who wrote the letter.
amigo.
What? Okay, interesting. I had a theory that was
If he
kind
tries
of going to be the
something,
case.
I need a gun.
So it is written by Bullard. So the question is how did
Thank-
Luke
I need a
know
gun.
about it? 'Cause Luke's the one that first told us
I
about
need a
it.
gun.
but we
Like, what's
can't
his
really
connection to
Thank you.
PP security? Is what I want to know.
Hello, I can give you a stinger. I mean,
That's what we got to figure
Yeah.
out.
you want the stinger?
All right.
Sure.
Boom, boom, over.
I also can drop you,
We
bro.
have nothing
Ask
that
for
ties
Vandal, no?
into it except that ring.
Vamos.
Maybe, but the fact that I was sent to
For Vandal, bro. Hello, hello.
Ron.
Yeah.
And we can't
Hello,
decide if
bro.
that ring is connected at all with the red diamond that they were talking
But he
about.
legit said that it's a red diamond ring, and he said it in dialogue once.
All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and hit the no points counter with the victim
It's
whatsoever.
just really bothering me.
Yeah. And who in the world is going to prove that? I will.
Oh, really?
Huh? After
Finish
doing a
well.
thorough background check of Detective Batman King Bullard. It's all in the report.
Okay, I'm low, please. I say if you vulnerable me one more time, I'll
Long it.
Yeah. In any case, the only one with the motive. think who he was. Now, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Mistook? Oh, because he's still claiming that he is it?
That's right, mistook.
Last player
Mistook of
standing.
meaning to take an error.
He's 80.
Dictionary.
That wasn't what I meant.
Yes, who did the victim mistake Master me? Why,
He's
the
80,
answer's
bro.
obvious.
Peek, peek, peek.
Around the light, of course.
Enemy remaining.
Bro, my god, he's 80. I was telling you, peek.
Why would the victim mistake get offended from Master Mask?
My ult is ready. Don't you already know that? Zavari, take a look at this newspaper.
I know. That's you.
Oh, that's the famous Dear Ramadan, the magnificent fool. That photo shows a magnificent detective as well, does it not? No. Furthermore, it also shows an ugly guard, namely the defendant. Come on, let's go.
This goes here.
You know what? That ring is going to come into play because I paid very close attention to which hand that motherfucker held up at the time. And that was his left hand in that picture. I paid real close attention to that.
Hey, just rotate, Raze. Come back.
Because I was like, let me look at that hand. Huh, that's the left hand, all right. And that's what the ring is.
Notice how he zooms in every time it shows, hey, look at this ring.
So we might have a way to get that at some point, but I don't know when.
And it sparkles on his freaking character thing.
The victim clearly misread the Sonic and Zavari. He got the wrong impression.
Okay. On.
The impression that this ugly security guard was in fact Master Mask.
Don't die.
That was an
What's
unusually
it, bro?
reasonable deduction.
Hey, does this load of us black letters and around the light? Alright. You mean this
Off your
right here?
feet!
Last player
Is
standing.
without a doubt the victims. There's no mistake. Official report to prove it.
But I don't see an address on this letter anywhere.
One enemy remaining.
This letter was discovered in Ron Delight's apartment. And Mr. Delight did show up at the designated place and time.
Why are you smirking?
Bro, why are you playing? The plant is not for elbow, no? Why are you
I
playing there?
wonder.
Drop low. Breach.
I just had a thought
Can you drop
that
low?
maybe that was sent to.
Light shield.
I mean, if the plant is in the open and just ran up.
Then you guys died in A when you planted B.
Drop the bro, low.
I wanted a gun, bro.
Evidence of that?
Bro. Arey, wait, Raze. Bro, drop, please.
Something not quite right about this blackmail letter.
It's the ringman.
Get out of my way!
Missiles away.
Well, everyone, are you going satisfied?
I wonder if I can break down against it.
Spike down A.
Time to push
The
it
spike.
is
Player
I'll take that
standing.
red
40,
diamond you received the other day. Yeah.
So, I mean, number one, the question is, what would his true identity be? Unless he seems to think that he's Master Mask.
Like how we did.
Because he keeps getting all of the items potentially. Because what if Luke at me is blackmailing Ron Delight and telling him how to do all these thefts, and then he's
I
the
know
one
exactly
that's getting
where
all the items in the drop-off box, which is how we'd get the ring. So let's go ahead and push this. Yeah, there we go. Mind if I ask you a few questions, Detective
You're
Atney?
getting all settled in.
Well, if it's just a few, I guess that's all right. When you said this letter was addressed
Bro,
to
what do you
Ron
mean
Delight,
duelist help? We went and we
I
died,
couldn't
bro.
help but notice one major contradiction.
My cave altered me, bro. I couldn't do shit there. I had a bucket.
I don't know what contradiction
Yeah,
like you
no
gets
one to
off
blame
saying
now.
things like that.
Excuse me?
You're one to
Watch
talk.
your step.
For real.
At times like these, men made to express themselves with fists.
Okay.
Why don't you show us what you got there, Junior?
Come on, buddy, I'm to man up, sister, right?
Okay.
Show us the contradiction evidence in the content of the blackmail letter.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I wanted to save first. Shit.
Three people are there.
Can you heal me, please?
TP out, no TP out.
Spike down B.
5-8.
Arey, 105. Raze is 105.
Bro, what the fuck?
Contradicts the blackmail letter.
Arey.
Have that contradicts that blackmail letter.
Guys, go A. I'll ult up. Go.
No.
We don't really have anything.
Nice testimony. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That's almost something that can almost make sense, but not quite. It doesn't have a place yet. No.
By any means necessary.
Arey, just push up A, bro. I'll ult.
Because that's the picture we can use to point out that the ring's missing.
When's the last time you saved?
I was able to last time I saved when I started.
Spike down A.
That doesn't.
So if Maximus does the ring, that'll be the ring you receive.
Backstab. We can go to B. We can go B.
Come B.
Oh my god.
Cypher B.
Be helpful enough. Do we have anything in the profile? Alright, what does it say about you? Knowledge the mass flash thief is for like fuck, I don't. Oh, whoops. Alright. Only two things I think to push.
We jumped into the ocean without an air tank.
Well, I mean, I was halfway right. I just didn't know I had to find a contradiction later on. Okay. I've got no idea.
Do we just go for the newspaper?
Oh god, thank you. Okay, so it is. Okay, I thought it was.
Oops.
Thought I was going too far on that one. Okay, take a good look. Perfect. It contains a picture of the Tear of Emanon, the stolen jewel.
What about it?
The problem is this jewel's color. Yeah, Tear of Emanon's blue.
Yeah.
Anyone have any
didn't even
spits?
think
I may
about
have
that.
jammed my finger.
Color?
Can I get a drop?
I'm not for discussing color myself.
Thanks.
According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel was blue. However, in the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day.
Red! I never even thought about it that way.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
The red diamond described in the blackmail letter is not the Tear of Emanon that Master stole at all.
This is a nice spot.
Ah, fuck, here we go. And your point is, Mr. Trite? So you're trying to say that this black letter was intended for someone else?
Yes.
That is what you're trying to say. Mr. Trite.
That is what you're trying to say, right, Mr. Red?
Elbow gaya.
No, that is what you're trying to say, right, Nick?
Yes. I can wait. I can arrange it. I can volley it.
Naturally,
Raise the CT open.
It was you, Detective Atney.
Have
some kind of basis for that claim. You've been personally involved in every single
Bro, I can play
Right side.
Yep.
Cypher on
In
the
the
right.
last case, you recovered what was stolen.
Yep.
And received a jewel
Yep.
as your reward.
Chill, Cypher.
One enemy remaining.
Nice one. Arey, play post plant ult, bro. Please don't peek.
Around your finger, that red diamond ring. That is the diamond
My
referred to in
ballistics
this
set off
letter,
piercing keys.
which means that
And if
Kane
they
Bullet wrote
don't,
the letter in order to blackmail you.
You can't kill it.
That's it, little bitch.
Big. Order in the court. Order.
Oh, it seems gone too far with the childish pranks, Mr. Trite. Uh-oh. I don't like the way he said that.
Yeah.
Kane Bullet blackmailing you got me.
Lo tenemos,
Are you for
hermanos.
real?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Nick, come on, stand up to him.
All missiles away.
Answer me this. Blackmail is the following passage. One tried to
Close.
the world.
Certainly does.
Kane Bullet threatened to make Lee Acme's identity public knowledge.
Last player standing. Spike down
So
A.
just what was the
The fact that he was a fake detective.
Had he killed Gameblood the secret becoming known? What was the identity he wanted to keep secret?
This is what it all comes down to, Nick.
Last round before the switch.
The identity that Lee Acme wanted to so to speak
Spend
keep
everything you have.
was... Alright, I can save fucking loud ass cars in the background. So, okay, which of these is the most likely of the three? An ace detective.
Are we going to get the spike?
Potentially. Mask to mask.
Bring the spike.
Unless he thought that he was Master Mask, but that wouldn't make
Because
sense.
he was there at every single thing. Like maybe.
Listen, just go rush B. I'm gonna clear the entire side with my ult.
Maybe, but
Bro, Teju, you can scan side. You can suppress.
That's
Stay
contradicting
first.
our whole goal here.
no, I think I think here that they were tied together because I think Luke was helping him cover the items to give to and then Kane would repay Master Mask with a little bit of a bump in return. Just like how they're repaying Ron Delay.
So an ace detective?
One suppressed.
Or a black. I'm gonna go.
Did you save?
I did save.
Okay.
I can go ahead and save again.
Let's
Just
try it.
memory loss. We'll try as detective. Could be entirely wrong.
Yeah.
Camera team.
All missiles away.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Bro, just go do
Yeah.
Stop. That's what makes sense.
Switching
to me in most
sides.
cases. Look at me. Was an ace
My stuff
detective.
has malfunctioned yet.
Thank you for the kind introduction. I am Look at me, ace detective. One embodies the affairs sources of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
I am completely lost. Someone get me a translator. But anyway, everyone, woo!
Yeah, I figured.
Everyone already knows.
That goes there.
Yeah, you're an ace detective. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I'm gonna go with a blackmailer. Because I don't think he would really think he's Master
This goes
Mask, so
here.
that's my next option here. Table slam. Luke at me was a blackmailer.
Oh.
There we are. We're on to it now. Hey now.
Oh, this is a nice
No!
spot.
I was like, please no, please no,
Get your
please
game
no.
on.
Stop.
Isn't that a little different from what you've been saying? You said that Kane Buller was going to blackmail Luke at me. Are you saying that Amy was blackmailing someone else on top of that?
You have to admit that that's not
Camera,
even
take it
odd,
off.
except we have the
Now, so it actually
Enter
does
B.
make complete sense. It's not odd. It's the only thing that makes any sense.
Spike down
Blackmailing
B.
Luke at me.
One more.
But Ron Delight was also being blackmailed by a certain someone.
Bro, he's under here.
One enemy remaining.
Elbow में अंदर है.
Just a few days after the tier of Eminem.
reloading right here.
बाहर है.
Last player
He's
standing.
low, he's low.
One bullet.
Some very kind person.
Don't panic.
Detailed plans.
Detailed plans? In which case, that would mean that Ronda
That is what we are claiming. Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. Delight steal his targets for him.
I'm ready.
And that someone was none other than Luke Atney. Shh, silence! I kill you! That's an old joke.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, I'm gonna age myself. Now I see. It's all becoming clear. But what is? When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Careless with the tendency to jump to conclusions.
That goes
Am
there.
I wrong? How do you... Wow. You say that I Look at me was blackmailing Ron Delight? In which case, I would naturally know all about his relation to Master Mask. Well, yes.
Yeah.
Ron Delight started receiving plans from his second crime onward, correct? Which means I don't know his identity when he committed the first crime.
Good point. Certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise.
Oh. Coffee. In that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence. No, I can't say no, fuck! They beat me to it.
One enemy remaining.
You're not gonna read his line.
During the first crime, how to Look at me know the Ron Delight was Master Mask.
There you go.
Alright, where do I have the thing that he found the costume? He found the spare costume. Where do I have that in the evidence? For Master Mask's second heist on, he was stealing is directed by blackmail letters.
Flawless.
Well, no, Ron told us while he was in detention that he found the costume.
I know, but we need to find a
They
piece. That's the
try
only
the
thing we
same
have
old
that can
tricks.
prove that Ron Delight, that Luke at me knew
The
about Ron
brooch,
Delight.
maybe?
No, because he found the whole costume.
This goes here.
The other thing that I want to point out is that if I don't have anything that says how we
I know
found
he
it.
said he hid it in a bucket or something, remember?
I thought he said
What?
it
That goes there.
a trash can. Or a bucket nearby would be a trash can in that alley. But let me see if I have anything in... Let me see. Give, found how to save. Fucking...
Bugs.
Alright. Have security over there. Ron Light's wife. Master Mask. Who's the rubber gave you security. Is them not divided in the mask?
Did we save?
No, I didn't get to. That's the problem. So if we get this wrong, we're gonna get hit. All right, nothing in here. So going from left to right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right?
Oh, that.
No.
Here.
No. That wouldn't prove identity.
Well, I mean, because he designed the card after the brooch that he took.
Mono, that's Master Mass
Reason.
card.
Have one of these.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Raise under a raise under a.
You haven't really used it.
105, bro.
During the first crime, how did you get me know that Rondo was Master Mass? So
My boat is ready.
I don't see anything really goes back aside from that right there.
Listen up, you muckers. If I don't
I need a drop.
Yeah,
just give
we'll
me
have to go
enough,
with it.
I might not be dead. Just take another
Nothing else works.
I think I see it. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to point out the trash can in this, but I think
Yeah.
I see it. See what? When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year.
goes here.
Gets in lots of mischief trying to be the center of attention. What do you mean?
Yes, this
Here's
should do.
Steve's favorite clip.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
It has a picture of you and Ron Delight in his Guardian form. Seems that Master Mass didn't just disappear into... That's right, because he took off his costume.
Yeah,
So you
and
can
he
point that out.
changed into that.
Yeah, it seems that Master Mass didn't just disappear into thin air. He just took off his outfit and hid it in a bucket.
Told you it was a bucket.
Tricks like that, he couldn't fool a baby or on his detective. And that's when you figure out Mr. X.
Last player
That's when you
standing.
learn that under his mask, Master Mass was really Ron Delight.
I can't believe he was just a slimy back there. What a fraud trying to pass his
If I
head
may,
in the
I'll go in first.
I need a drop.
Drop now, please. Slow.
How dare you expose me like that? Huh. Why, I mean, they never blackmailed anyone for my life. I am a I must have my
This goes here.
understand that. Nope. I'm afraid you are neither a proud thief nor an ace
This
detective.
should do.
You're a blackmailer and a murderer.
Oh, damn.
That is your true identity.
Where are you?
Why you? How do you even dare play that I'm so survived?
Oh, God.
Foolish officers, I say you're not even compared to a genius. You're really
Short
just so go on.
I must wait a moment.
Is he speaking in tongues now?
He just said he was gonna get away
Short
with
bit.
it. It's enough to make me laugh. He just said the whole blackmailer and murder thing just there. You okay, buddy?
Spike down A.
Hey,
Stop them from the push, bro.
That was...
One enemy remaining.
Goddamn right with that.
Freaking pull an exorcism move.
Oh fuck. Yeah, he's gonna cut it short. I had a
Why
feeling.
is he smirking? I don't trust that.
Because we still gotta pull out proof. I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah.
assume.
Where'd you prove?
Aim that strikes too fast. There's no time to aim.
Reloading. What do you mean?
There's my music.
I'm already prepared
Oh,
for it.
please, drop.
That goes there.
Saying one thing. Oh, sorry. I thought it did finish.
No.
Oh, this is a nice
There's
spot.
another line.
We'll be the one to judge.
You don't get much more in your face than that.
It appears that your
Hey,
claws
short.
weren't
Go
quite
first.
sharp enough. Mr.
Long.
President.
I so vulnerable
Turning
fast.
into gumshoe.
What do you... I don't have... It's true that you've proven a lot.
Went back.
Things like Luke at me was a filthy blackmailer.
No peeking.
And that he wasn't that Lord Latil
Maybe.
and that...
They found my wire.
That's right.
I know
That's why he's
exactly
going to
where
Mr.
you
Book.
Fire in the hole!
There's still one thing you have to prove.
Keeping it.
Just because he wasn't at the warehouse
Keep it.
doesn't mean he was at the murder scene. Therefore, if you can't prove that this pitiful excuse for a man was at KB Security,
Like I
I
never
don't see
left.
how a verdict can be delivered. No way, man.
Short it.
Spike planted.
This is it. Making cover. Final round. I hear that music. You're not gonna fucking get me.
One enemy remaining.
Right, there we go.
Go to his body, go to his
Go to
body.
his body.
Can you really prove that?
Last player
Long
standing.
enough, Mr. Trite. I want to hear your answer.
All missiles away.
Click on the button and look at me
he was
Diffuse,
low.
bro, diffuse.
Maybe that's how.
I can smoke, I can smoke.
Why did we say
Go for a
jet
full one.
bit?
Remember,
We have to be very
no
cautious
one
with
wants
this.
to die.
Because do we really have anything that proves that he was there? We can say anything, so like that thing with the button, that's just a lack of evidence. Because we don't have his fingerprints or anything there.
Because he wears gloves.
But still, once again, we don't have.
Arey, this
anything
ISO, bro,
that
this
places
idiot was
him
like,
there.
just
It
go
could've
and
been anyone
run,
with
kill the body.
gloves. We can't prove that it was him.
By me.
If I say
It was
can't,
126.
No,
How
so
could
we
you all
already
be
have motive for murdering him.
This should do.
the
I
defense can
request
prove
my
it
bad. I
with
didn't do
evidence.
Are you sure?
Don't you worry. I'll watch over you as you break down and fall to pieces.
Well then.
My camera is
let's see this
destroyed.
move. Who's that look at me? Was that TV security that night?
All right.
Right here.
Be long.
I don't
They
have
found my
anything,
wire.
We don't have anything. We got to use that at some point, but I can't.
They're
use
coming
that yet.
now, I
That doesn't
cannot cover
prove
you.
anything about Lou Gatman. This is all old
Maybe they are here.
stuff.
Yeah.
All right,
That's my best guess. Ooh.
I'll roll with it. This is the proof.
Ah, dang it.
It's true. This is very important. However, I'm not so foolish as to think that these facts are
Camera
different.
taken out.
30 seconds left.
Life. My special
Refreshing.
number 49.
State.
Ow.
Poor Phoenix.
Well, Mr. Right.
This is how it ends.
When B. When B.
Come on, Nick. Don't give up now.
What do I do?
10 seconds
If I make
left.
a mistake here, it's over. Okay, I think we have to go. I'm since we
Do
saved.
you
I'm
want to
gonna.
load?
What?
Back?
I'll go ahead, but I think I do have to say because there's times before we've had to go that we don't
Any gun?
have substantial evidence yet.
This should
I-
be simple enough. I'll
I can't
flush them
prove it.
out. You finish.
Just as I thought.
He was like, "Oh fuck." But if we hear more of Detective Atney's testimony,
Really?
I told you. Unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Trite. But what do you mean? I won't allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean.
You won't allow.
That goes
What?
there.
You've forgotten?
Oh, this is a nice
Atney is
spot.
here after we interrupted
Goes
the
here.
trial. And you have failed to prove
Get out of my
you
way.
committed the murder.
Get
It's
here.
time for this witness to return
They're
to
coming
his own
short.
trial and face his guilty verdict as mask to mask.
Breach is low.
Well, now, Sir Lawyer, it seems that loved ones out in the end after all. And this detective is one of the best men. We're going to go verify that. Just as Rhonda Lights will verify that he is the true murderer.
Okay,
And
bro.
120,
Nice
120.
singer.
120 cipher, 120 easy.
Stop this. Can you put a stop to this?
Order! Order in the court. That's enough deliberation over this witness.
I can't believe this.
120,
Ron
120.
is-
Cipher.
Don't give up now, Nick. We still have tomorrow. We can look for more
One
evidence.
enemy
By
remaining.
then, it'll be
120,
too late.
120,
Huh?
120.
Why?
He's getting his verdict, you little dum-dum. Haven't you listened to that 17 times?
Excuse.
Cipher check.
Last player standing.
Right.
One of the big...
120.
Is Hunter back here?
Sure that defendant be tried and found innocent in court. A defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime. The fundamental rule of our
What
court
do you
is
mean,
that
Hunter?
it applies to this witness as much as it applies to anyone else.
Mr. Atney will be found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty as mask to mask, which means...
This goes here.
He'll be innocent as far as the murder of Kane Bullard is concerned.
I will
No
find you.
way.
Oh, this
Fact
is a
that you
nice
were
spot.
unable to prove Mr. Atney's guilt of that crime here means that you will never again be tried as Kane Bullard's murderer.
Actually.
Camera taken out.
Oh, we haven't
Cage
seen that in
triggered.
a while.
Now there's nothing I can possibly do to win. Even if Real killer Luke at me and go free.
You have cross-examined every statement.
They found my wife.
BBB.
As long as there is no more test on it, no further
Nice.
any objections?
Yes.
Where is everyone? One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Thought so.
Then I hereby end cross-examination. Look at me.
Whoa.
Ooh, what?
Someone's in attacker spawn.
That sounded like.
I think that might have been a Mia flashback. Or a Mia
Really?
flash forward. Because we haven't heard the
Match point.
lady speak at all. She hasn't done anything.
It's joking
Yeah,
out.
so her wife. So
But it kind of sounded like Francesca.
no, she's not in another country.
I know, but like, what if she just popped in? I don't know.
doubt it. So I think that's Mia.
Yeah, it did sound like her.
Roll with it.
I think I see it. You remember when you were a child, this is what was on your report card every year. Has poor here? Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Oh God.
This is not. This is not a flashback.
No, it's not a flashback. I'm saying she's taking over Maya again.
Oh, really?
That's what I think. She does that in times like this.
Yeah. Poor hearing and
Spike
often
down
mistakes
A.
as a result. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
How did you?
Phoenix, raise your head up high. Have you forgotten what I used to tell you? A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Yep.
Oh,
that
I
is-
know exactly where you
That was
are.
behind me.
That voice. No way.
Yep, there she
Hey.
is. Long time no see, Phoenix.
Sup, baby.
One enemy
Don't go.
remaining.
Mamma Mia. I used that joke like 17
You
times
do.
by now. Anyways, we're gonna see what Mia has to say next time.
Defenders win.
Oh, what is going on, everybody?